Hello fishy people, this is the Bozzy Fish People here, and just thought I'd try out this camera I had sitting in the office up there, and yeah, I'd only been using my phone so far for lots of these Boesemani feature videos. Basically we keep Boesemani Rainbowfish. We have about 4 tanks and a lot of grow out tanks, and there's the red rainbow on the left. We'll see him a bit later on, and we're going to use a time machine because on this camera I had some footage from 5 years before right now, and our old friend Red Rainbow turns up. Now some of these guys I don't think made it back in the time machine, but there might be one granddaddy in here that is from the first batch, but I highly doubt it. But we'll see. Now, that little white appearance you see on the beak sometimes of Boesemani rainbows, there's been a bit of speculation in a lot of research I've been doing that it's some kind of fungus or injury to the fish, and I think it's kind of just like a natural feature, like a little bony outcrop where the skin is a little bit thinner. And I actually saw some footage from Lake Ayamaru, Papua New Guinea, where one of the fish swam past and featured that white spot on his beak quite predominantly. And if you just search for that species of fish and that lake, you might see some of this footage that I'm talking about, and I might put it on the screen now. But yeah, this is the tank that shows off the deep oranges quite well, because the light is situated slightly behind the fish, and when they swim close to the glass, like right now, it's actually a reflection of the backlighting onto their skin, so they get lit up quite well when they're at the front glass. See, he's gone back a bit further. He looks a bit darker. Yeah, so the camera is the Canon EOS 650D, and it's a Canon Zoom EF S 18 to 55 mm zoom, and the details there at the bottom. I've shot all this in the PAL format, and it's 25 frames per second. Now I think we've switched over. No, this is still the new footage, 2022 footage. And here's a bit of a thing that happens to some of the fish in our tanks. They get a little bit of Popeye, and sometimes we separate them and just give them a rest and like solitude, and it tends to sort itself out, and it can be more pronounced than that, and that what you saw there was not really a bad example. So there's that coloured white part of their beak again. Yeah, so what do you think of the Canon? I think it basically kills the Samsung Galaxy Ultra S20 footage. You can never really get the detail, and this is only 1080p, and so even though the Android device is 4K capable, I just don't think the lens quality is up there. So now we're going back in time. This footage is about 2017, and we have some young adult Boesemanis, some goldfish, and they got along quite well. And there's Mr. Red Rainbow. He's probably 2 years old there. But Blackamore, some big goldfish at the back. Yeah, these two are quite stunning. Here's Mr. Red again. Yeah, so he's still kicking on. I guess he's like 7 or so years old now. Some Siamese algae eaters there, SAEs. So that about wraps up our now versus then 5-year time machine video. Catch you later.